Yo, what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the NCAA Football 14 Coaching Carousel. If you missed the first episode, make sure you go watch it. It explains a lot about the series but basically a really quick summary before we hop into week one is we are starting from the bottom. Offensive coordinator with the Idaho Vandals, working our way as high as we can, whether that becomes a defensive coordinator in the SEC or a head coach in the Big Ten. Whatever we end up being, we're just going to keep getting as higher and as high as you can get, basically, in the coaching ranks. Whether that means eventually our main goal is being the head coach at Alabama. If that's what it takes, that's what we're going for. Basically, we're starting from the bottom, though, and we're going to, after each year, see what job offers come open to us, and we're going to go from there. But to start, we are with the Idaho Vandals, a not very good independent FBS football team, and we're gonna really find out what we were made of as an offensive coordinator in this series, because they are 68 overall on the offensive side of the ball, I do believe, and that's going to cause for quite a couple of headaches here as we get going. But first off, we are playing North Texas, the Mean Green. And we are going to put on a nice performance here, because a good way to show that we are ready to be coaches at different levels of the college football ranks is to succeed here at the very bottom, even if that is just being an offensive coordinator. So, obviously, we don't play the defensive side of the ball, so we're not going to have any control on the defensive side of the ball, but I am an offensive coordinator, and I do control recruiting, so I am taking this kind of as a dynasty, just acting like I'm going to be at Idaho for a while, which mainly the goal would be is to be here for a year and take a better job offer into next season. But let's get into the gameplay, because that's more important right now. We got Lemley handing this off to Saunders. Like I said, not a very good offense, but we do have a couple of playmakers. There's Saunders for 3 yards and a nice pickup on first down. Now 2nd and 7, Lemley's going to scramble right. He's going to cut this one upfield just at the last second. He's inside the 20. He's down to the 15-yard line with a 21-yard rush. Now 1st and 10, here's Lemley once again. He's going to keep this one. He's going to pitch this one to Saunders. Probably not the best option there, choosing that or pitching it that late, but it did work out for a nice gain. Now 2nd and 5, Lemley's going to be sacked for a loss of 10 yards. Setting up a tough 3rd and 15. Lemley's going to drop back in the pocket. He's going to throw over the middle. He's going to find Ungerer, 19-yard touchdown reception. And the Idaho Vandals have a very nice opening drive. And we are up 7-0 with a David Ungerer touchdown from Lemley. That is the way to kick it off on the offensive side of the ball. Now, if the defense can keep getting us some stops, that really makes us look like a good offensive coordinator. If we're winning games, scoring some points, but the defense is helping us out along the way. Here on first attempt, breaking out of sack, scrambling away and throwing that one away is Lemley. Some nice playmaking there but from Lemley. Now 2nd and 10, he's going to throw this one left. Looking for Ungerer a lot. We know he is our big-time target on the outside there. Just really reliable on the left side. Really wherever he lines up, but this time we're going to get an 11-yard completion to the slot. Now it's 1st and 10, play action. Lemley, he's hit, he's sacked, he loses a lot of yards there. It's 2nd and 21, hand this one off to Saunders. He's going absolutely nowhere. He loses 4 on the rush. It's 3rd and 25, trying to set up a screenplay here. Find Ungerer once again, but he's not going to get a whole lot. He's only going to pick up 9. That's going to set up a 4th down. We're actually going to punt the ball from there. It is a touchback, as you see, but the defense still trying to get some stops on that side of the ball, and we do get another stop. They punt it away, but we start from our own 6-yard line. It's going to be Saunders out of the handoff. He's going to break off a tackle. He's going to pick up 6 yards rushing. Isaiah Saunders, 6 yards. 2nd and 4 now. Lemley dropping back. Hit, sacked, loss of 7. 3rd and 12 now. It's Lemley. Pitch this one to the end zone to Saunders. A risky option there, and we only pick up 1 yard, and we're going to have to punt the ball once again. Not looking too great after that first possession on the offensive side of the ball, but North Texas is going to go for a 58-yarder, and it is no good. We start at the 41-yard line of our own side, and that one should have been picked off. We get lucky there. 2nd and 10, Lemley's dropping back once again. He's hit, sacked, fumbles, but thankfully we fall back on it. 3rd and 21, getting nowhere on this offensive possession. Lemley scrambling right, looking downfield, just lobs it into double coverage, and it's batted down. Ashton Preston bats that one down. Not a very good drive whatsoever. Lucky not to turn it over. North Texas responds right away with a nice touchdown drive and ties it up at 7. So this offense with 3.5 to go gets 9 yards on first down to Saunders. 2nd and 1, Saunders breaks a tackle, fights forward, picks up 4 yards in the first down. 3 minutes to go. Lemley dropping back. He's looking over middle. He's going to find his receiver. No, it is dropped. That time he stood tall in the pocket, and the pass is dropped. 2nd and 10 now. It's Saunders on the right side of the screenplay. He's got a lot of room on the right side. He's going to get to midfield with a 14-yard pickup. Nice gain there by Saunders. 1st and 10 now. Throw over the middle. Another risky throw. This time it's batted around and picked off by Muhammad. That was not a good throw. I wanted to throw it on a line, but then I saw at the last second a linebacker over the middle, thought it'd be picked off, and then I get unlucky with a few bounces, and then it's picked off. Not a very good pass though anyway. Then on 1st and 10, just overthrowing Ungerer. 2nd and 10, I'll give this one to Saunders. He's going to go left side. He's only picking up 2, so it's going to be another 3rd and long. 3rd and 8, Lemley dropping back, throwing down the seam. He's going to find Luckett. Needed that 1st down. Need to get some momentum on the offensive side of the ball. 1st and 10, lobbing this one left side to the sideline. That's caught by Luckett once again. A 13-yard pickup and another 1st down. Now it's 1st and 10 again, throwing it left side. We find our receiver once again. This time it's Petrino. It's 1st and 10. It's Lewis dropping back, dumping it down. No, Saunders drops it. Now Lemley, I think I just said Lewis. I don't even know why. For now, 2nd and 10, Lemley, he's going to pick up 13 yards on the read option and a 1st down. 1st and 10, Lemley dropping back. He's going to dump this one down to Saunders. Saunders spin move, spins off another. He picks up 10s. It's 2nd and inches with 40 seconds to go. Lemley dropping back, waiting for his receiver, steps up in the pocket. He's going to scramble. He's hit and he fumbles at the 5. Picked up by Muhammad, and there's another turnover for Lemley. That one's costly. We head into half, tied at 7. Needing the offense to click. 150 passing yards now after that completion of Ungerer, but just only 7 points to show for it. Now 1st and 10, the read option, giving it to Saunders. He has a lot of room on the right side. There we go. We break off a big run, 37 yards, and a big gain for this offense. Now can they capitalize in the red zone? Going to find Ellington over the middle for 12 yards. 1st and 10, Lemley dropping back, looking, scrambling, hit, sacked, loses 11. 2nd and 21, Lemley dropping back, checking this one, just trying to get the yardage back. He's going to pick up a decent game of 8. It's going to be 3rd and 12. Lemley dropping back, throwing down the seam, and intercepted once again. You saw him. He was open for maybe half a second. Not the right read. 2nd interception for Lemley. 3rd turnover from Lemley, counting the fumble. And we have to rely on the defense once again. We're getting to the red zone. We just cannot get points out of it. And it is very, very frustrating. But the defense recovers a fumble of their own. So we're going to start around midfield, giving our offense another chance to score here. The defense has played phenomenal. Now it's 2nd and 8. Lemley dropping back. He steps up. He's hit and he's sacked. He loses 5. 3rd and 13. Is this going to be another quick 3-and-out drive with good field position? Lemley scrambling left, just trying to find some room. He's tackled after a gain of 8. It's 4th and 5, and we're going to have to punt. But actually, they're going to try to kick a long field. Nope, they are not. I completely read that one wrong. Does not matter because North Texas goes 3-and-out, and we start with good field position once again. 1st and 10, a minute and a half to go here. Lemley, he's just going to step out of bounds after pickup of 5. We have got to get a good drive going here finally. Only 7 points to show for with our yards that we have so far. 80 yards rushing, over 170 yards passing so far today. It's 1st and 10. Lemley trying to scramble just to throw the ball away, and he loses 14. He's getting hit and sacked a lot. I need to get better at just stepping up in the pocket, but that time I didn't even get the chance. A loss of 6 on the sack. 3rd and 30. Saunders spin move on the halfback screen. Needed a miracle there for that to work. 4 yards. We're going to head into the 4th quarter, needing the defense to save our butts once again. And what do? They recover another fumble, and we're starting in the red zone. Can we finally capitalize? I just need to keep it on the ground, and Saunders picks up a tough 15 yards there. 1st and goal. Getting it to Saunders once again. Not putting it in my own hand. Throwing the ball. 2-yard rush there. Now 2nd and goal. Giving it right back to Saunders, and he's going to find his way into the end zone. Isaiah Saunders with the touchdown. I just needed to keep running the ball there. I did not trust myself passing the ball anymore after I threw those interceptions. Just had so many bad possessions in the red zone today. Had to run the ball, and that's exactly what we did and got it into the end zone. And what does the defense do? Comes up with another fumble recovery. I've done a lot of super simming in NCAA football, whether it's Road to Glory or other offensive coordinator dynasties, and I've not gotten this lucky with the way the defenses have been playing today. Forcing 3 turnovers in the great field position I've had. I have got to capitalize more than just 14 points, and here's a chance to take over this game. 1st and 10, Saunders at the middle. He's going to pick up a nice gain. That's about 13 yards there and another 1st down under 4 to play. It's 1st and 10 for Lemley. Lemley dropping back. He shakes off a sack, shakes off another sack, steps up in the pocket. Not sure what's going on, but that should have been picked. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10, Lemley stepping up in the pocket again, but 3 guys in his face. He loses 5 on the sack. 3rd and 15 now, Lemley dropping back. The pressure's coming again. He just dumps this one down to Thigpen. Thigpen breaks a couple of tackles. He picks up 10 yards, sets up a 4th and 5. We're going to go for it with under 3 to play to really try to clinch this game. Saunders, slip screen, no gain, turnover on downs. Really is this in that spot where you didn't want to punt, but you couldn't kick the field goal either. No harm, no foul, really. But it sets up the defense needing another big stop. And it is 3rd and 20, and they throw it away and punt one last time. 1 first down should end this thing. It's Saunders, right side, 6-yard rush, timeout number 1, North Texas. 2nd and 4. Saunders again only picks up 2. It's 3rd and 2. 1 timeout left for North Texas. The read option, keeping it with Lemley. He's got some room, but he's hit at the first down marker, and he's tackled short. 4th and inches. The offense has not looked good today. It's all up to the defense to save us and hold on to this victory to improve to 1-0. Here comes the defense. A 12-yard gain they got in a 34-yard game. The Bussey Jr. A loss of 7 on the sack. A gain of 8. A 10-yard penalty on the offense and a pass thrown away. It's 4th and 19 from our own 31. Can the defense come up with one more stop? 42 seconds to play. 4th and 19. We'll have to see what happens here. No control over it. Just have to watch from the sideline. Offense didn't do their part today, but the defense does. Batting that away as Lloyd Hightower. And we're going to walk out of here with a win somehow. 3 turnovers by me on the offensive side of the ball. But Isaiah Saunders, 136 yards, 5 catches, 36 yards, and his touchdown. Really the key to success here today, because throwing the ball was not very good other than the first possession of the game, and we really just failed to take our opportunities with great field position time after time, but the defense played fantastic, forcing them to 14-31 passing, which is very good, and forcing 3 turnovers of their own, 4 plus the turnovers on down, but we also had 4 turnovers if you count the turnover on downs as well. So that is week 1. You can see what we're working here with, but I have got to improve on the offensive side of the ball if I want to move up at all in this coaching carousel. It is going to be a long journey. Join back for week 2 against Old Dominion. Should be fun. Need to play better on the offensive side of the ball. If you guys enjoyed this episode today, make sure you hit the like button. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. And as always, I'm out. Peace.